Now let's see if I can do this snatch and grab while we're still in here. Damn! Almost had it, but then the House of Madness took me out. Okay, fine. We'll have to contend with the angry patrol of Saladin dudes. We'll see how it goes. So yeah, the Templars, yeah, they got a lot of clout. Not to mention that they basically invented banking. That is not a conspiracy thing. That is actual... That's an actual real-life thing, is that they basically invented the system of, like... sorry. My apologies, sir. My apologies. I'm just here begging money like everybody else. Come on, come on. No sign of that patrol. It's coming this way, that patrol. Gotcha! Majd ad-Din's funeral? Oh, that's so cool that that's the guy who's... Oh, that's funny. Although that's weird. Wouldn't that raise a lot of questions that a bunch of Templars are coming for the funeral of the Regent of Jerusalem? If it was something Christian-related, it would make sense. Like, Saladin was a pretty noble guy, as far as the stories are go, so it's not stretching that he would let a bunch of Templars come for some important funeral, but a funeral for Majd ad-Din? Seems a little nutty. Oh well, we'll just see. So, Robert's men are working with the Jerusalem Guard to protect the cemetery during Majd ad-Din's funeral. Doubling the guard would have posed a problem, but this map will give me an advantage. Knowing where the men are stationed, I can simply make sure I avoid them. Oh, cool. Cool. So there's two teams of guards here. There's going to be Robert's dudes and Jerusalem dudes. So I'm going to have to match those two maps. So, for example, this route, which I was saying was, oh yeah, this is easy. Nope, there's two guys right there. Looking at this map, this route would be the easiest. But let's review the other map. Man, I think I'm beating a dead horse here, but I love this clue hunting system in this game and piecing together its stuff. It is fun. So now I'm looking like this would be the easiest. Take out this guy and this guy, possibly this guy if he's looking down here. But we'll avoid all the Robert stacks over there. I don't know why I called them Robert stacks, because there's stacks of dudes there. In fact, yeah, there's no Robert guys right here, so this is probably the safest run in the long run to go in that way. But let's hunt for the final piece of evidence, which is going to be an assassination challenge. Oh boy, how tough is one of these final endgame assassination ones going to be? I dread to find out, but I guess we will do it anyway, why won't we? Yeah. So, yes, the Templars invented this system where you could deposit money at a Templar station in, say, Europe, and they would give you a writ of deposit. You could carry that with you on a pilgrimage, say, to the Holy Land. You could hand it in at a Templar money-lending place there, and they would give you the according amount of money back. Along with, of course, a little bit of interest to keep the Templar machine running, although the Templars did take a vow of poverty, so all of their proceeds went to forward their true calling as crusaders and protectors of pilgrims. Well, they did do a bunch of warring as well. Like I told you, there was Robert de Sable and other guys were there in Arsuf, for example. Not a lot of pilgrims there, let me tell you. So yes, that also was a source of cash for them, and a source of influence for them. So the Templars, they may have had humble beginnings, but they became a power player very quickly in the 2 centuries that they existed. Now let's see what this challenge is, and I'll talk a little bit more about that subject. And I'm gonna get a little loose there, because then my memory starts to fail me, but we'll do it. We'll get through it, guys, don't worry. No, not that guy, this guy.
Safety and peace, master.
Oh.
I've seen all the vile Templars in town.
I'm no master.
Ordered to kill as many as I can before the burial of your latest victim, Majd ad-Din. I am sure if it were your mission, it would be done in no time. I have learned much while looking for those Templars. I will share valuable information with you when you get back.
Okay. Aha! So that's the challenge. There's 5 dudes we gotta take out. Certainly a large number to deal with. Let's see, are they on rooftops or are they beneath me? Oh, there's a guy right there. So the challenge here is dealing with 5 of them without being caught by anybody. No, that's a regular Crusader. That's the kind who probably will get angry at me. Or, I don't know. I don't want to find out. Let's go this way. I know there's a guard right up here. I have to cut my story short because, you know, gotta focus on taking these 5 dudes out, but... Booyah! There's a Crusader right there. We'll just let him walk over here into the shadows a little bit. Now let's go over around this corner. Get a little bit of distance to everybody. Ooh, someone's getting mad at me. Someone's no longer getting mad at me, and that's fine. Oh yeah, someone found the body, so that's not good. Fortunately, long gone from the scene. Still 3 guys to deal with. What was that? I don't know what that shout was. I'm not going to stick around to find out. Ow! Ugh, the nerve of some people. Okay, but let's not panic yet, guys. There's a guy right here. Oh, there's a gang of toughs. We'll get around to this corner, away from those toughs harassing that guy that I can't deal with. Look at this. He was about to look at some carpets to buy. But I shut those plans. This next guy's up there, I think. I think he's up above. Let's see. No, he's not. He's on this side. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez, paw. Oh, look at that cool animation. Those thugs back off from the actual Templar. Yeah. Now, will these thugs aggro if I... Ugh. Will these thugs aggro if I deal with this guy? Because there's a lot of thugs here. Nope, they respect me just as much as they respect the Templar. I like that. Okay, okay, cool. One last guy. Ah, you also like carpets. A man of fine taste, I see. Shame that it has to come down to this. That's everybody down, so now let's just get back. That went really smoothly. I'm happy with how that turned out. Oh, except someone's mad over here for me. Let's get into this secluded alley. Hopefully. Man, someone just is angry at me. What the hell? Alright, cool. Got the distance I needed! I'm okay! I'm fine, I'm fine.
I know now why I joined our clan. Just to be in your presence is a gift from God.
Holy shit.
This is what I have learned about Robert's men.
Oh, come on, man.
Well prepared for battle. To fight them all at once would be unwise. Better to let them chase you for a while before striking back. But it is disrespectful for me to tell a master how he should behave in combat. Forgive me, master.
What a weird advice. I don't like this. Don't face all of Robert's men at once. I'm supposed to lead some of them away, kite some of them away, and then take on the rest? What? Robert's men are well prepared for battle. To fight them all at once would be unwise. Should I lose control of the situation, it's best I make a brief escape and return later to eliminate them one by one. Aha. So now there's 5 Robert dudes here on top of all the other ones. Again, this route is still the safest. The least amount of stuff to deal with. I'm guessing these guys are super tough then, huh? And it sounds like I'm gonna have to stabby stab quite a few people then, don't I? Well, here's the deal, guys. It looks like there's no more intel to gain. I could get this one viewpoint still and then make a beeline. Oh, shit. Nope. I'm gonna play this crazy, guys. I'm gonna go do this. I'm gonna just match up the maps and take my chances and take out Robert. Oh boy. Yes, I realize this may be a terrible idea, but we will cross that bridge when we get there. Because there would be some more intel we could have gained if I so chose, but we'll see how it goes, won't we? So yes, the Templars were basically at the height of their power in the late 1100s, 1200s, but then of course the Crusades started to kind of wane, and by the 1300s, obviously the Crusades basically were over. I think 1291 was when Acre fell. That was the last Crusader holding in the Holy Land. And the Templars, like a lot of knightly orders, kind of were... Their purpose was kind of missing to some extent. They would have to do a lot of re-evaluating. Except that the nobles of Europe would do that re-evaluating for the Templars, because the scandal would come out about the Templars and their interesting practices. Specifically, their worship of one figure called Baphomet. Yes, indeed. The rumor come out. Templars worship Baphomet. This some kind of strange, unchristian being, pagan god. Because there were a lot of rumors flying around about strange habits and practices that the Templars had. Habits and practices which would color the way that we look at other kind of societies like the Freemasons or other things like that in the future, especially because the Freemasons are often tied to the Knights Templar. This is where a lot of that comes from these accusations leveled at the Templars. Pardon me for just a minute. Hey, there's an old Minskin French chestnut. It is me getting interrupted by a phone call. Haven't had one of those in a while. Oh well. Man, seriously, how do professional Let's Players deal with that? Or are they just not that beholden to phones? I guess that's the answer. They just don't answer their phones until they're done recording for the day. Oh well. Let's report into Malik with our findings.
You've the scent of success about you, brother.
I've learned much about our enemy.
Ooh.
Share your knowledge then. Let us see what can be done with it.
Robert and his Templars walked the city. They've come to pay their respects to Majd-ud-Din. They'll attend his funeral, which means so will I.
What is this that Templars would attend his funeral?
I have yet to divine their true intentions, though I'll have a confession in time. The citizens themselves are divided. Many call for their lives. Still others insist that they are here to parley, to make peace.
Peace?
I told you. The others I've slain have said as much to me.
That would make them our allies. And yet we killed them.
Make no mistake, we are nothing like these men. Though their goal sounds noble, the means by which they'd achieve it are not. At least, that's what Al-Muallim told me.
So what is your plan?
I'll attend the funeral and confront Robert.
The sooner the better.
Okay. Yeah.
Fortune favor your blade, brother.
Malik,
Well, thanks.
before I go, there's something I should say.
Be out with it.
I've been a fool.
Normally I'd make no argument, but what is this? What are you talking about?
All this time, I never told you I was sorry. Too damn proud.
Aww.
Lost your arm because of me. Lost Qadar. You had every right to be angry.
I do not accept your apology.
I understand.
No, you don't. I do not accept your apology because you are not the same man who went with me into Solomon's temple. And so you have nothing to apologize for.
Malik.
Perhaps if I had not been so envious of you, I would not have been so careless myself. I'm just as much to blame.
Wow.
Don't say such things.
We are one. As we share the glory of our victories, so too should we share the pain of our defeat. In this way, we grow closer. We grow stronger.
Thank you, brother.
Rest if you need to, Altaïr, that you might be ready for what lies ahead.
Aw, that was so sweet that these guys had closure in this game. Aw.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
That was, wow. I think they kind of were hinting at that it was going this way. He was slowly turning less acerbic to us, wasn't he? But, well, that was still really cute. These two guys making it up. If only there was a bro hug animation. You know, we'll get a couple of these viewpoints on this way after all. It won't provide us extra intel, unfortunately, but we'll do it. So, what's the veracity of these claims about the Templars' strange customs? I don't know, honestly. I'm not that well versed. I don't know if there is any truth to the claims about, say... Well, I really doubt the Baphomet story. I really, really don't believe that. But, about them having interesting, curious rites that maybe weren't exactly kosher with the larger Christian community. I don't know, maybe. But I do know that the motivation for the nobles to go after the Templars was purely political in its nature. There's no big secret there. The King of France owed a crap ton of money to the Templars. Because of their money-lending program and other stylings of the sort. So this was an easy way to not pay back his dues. Basically, paint them as demon-worshipping maniacs and then get them ostracized and whatnot. That's what we're climbing, that tower right there. This is not gonna reach it. Oof, my knees. Yeah, and not to mention, of course, like I said, the Templars were very powerful. Politically and militarily, so a lot of nobles were worried about this status, especially since, come the end of the Crusades, there was the question of what are the Templars going to do now. Well, a lot of nobles were worried that whatever they're going to do, they'd have a lot of power behind them, and it might be at odds with the nobles' interests. Oh jeez, this guy. Look at me, master of stealth. You just pass on by the other way, would you? Okay, that'll have to do. Hey, what are you doing here? You're not supposed to be here. Oh, look at these back-to-back badasses. Oh, shit. He did not appreciate this. This was not a funny gag for him. Ow! Ah! That wasn't quite a eagle dive. So much as a coyote drop, I'd say. Just needed the... I wish the camera would have stuck really high up. And featured Altaïr just shrinking until he disappeared, and then you got a little poof dust cloud. That would have made that perfect. Oh, that was hilarious. I love that. Oh, well done. But yes, the Templars were taken down really hard. This one I'm not 100% sure about my memory, but I'm pretty sure there were some of them were burned at the stake and whatnot. They were like really, really... The hammer came down on these guys. And that's kind of where the official story of the Templars ends. A lot of them were executed, every one of them was broken up and scattered, they went their own ways. And this is where the pseudo-history begins, the conspiracy theories, all the fanciful stories, which... I love this shit, you know, I'll be honest with you. I have a huge interest in this kinds of stuff, conspiracy theories and goofy stuff. Like I said, Oak Island, man, I love that story of Oak Island. But I do have to lean on not believing this stuff. I can't sign off on a lot of this. What I can sign off is saving these people. It's probably not going to be important for this funeral, but you never know. Also, I'm getting pretty good at this job of taking out guys. Well, I got one of them. So I feel like I can do this okay. Although, this guy's not quite dead yet. Oh shit, you want a piece too? Wow, he's just tanking my throwing knives. I see, I never fought a Crusader yet in this game, have I? What have you... He is good. But not good enough. I see. The Templars are like a special task on their own. You gotta deal with 60 of these guys. Okay, I'm beating up the wrong people here, you know? Damn! I've never been this good with throwing knives, oh my god! And I still got 10 of these! Wow! That was amazing! How did I do that crazy fight just now? Oh shit, someone's mad at me, so I'm gonna go this way. Yay! Oh, come on, Altaïr, you can get there. There we go. Oh, just doing my morning calisthenics. No worries. So yeah, I cannot really vouch for most of this stuff. Not that there isn't that I want to believe part of me that finds some of this stuff interesting, but then there's also the shadow side, that there's a lot of really gross conspiracy theories out there that lead to the harassment of people who really don't deserve to be harassed. So also there's that dark side. But a treasure hunt story like Oak Island, though, it's such innocent fun that, apart from the maybe people falling for it, yeah, that's unfortunate that if people are being tricked out of their money to do that, that's also gross. But the story itself is fun. So I'm gonna say I like going through these stories, but I do have to call out them. Let's say most of them. Let's say my favorite, my real passion is cryptids. Let's say that there's maybe a couple of cryptids I want to really believe might be real. Not supernatural, but at least actual undiscovered animals that we don't know about yet. That would be the Luska is the number one, seems the most possible to be real. And then the Ropen might also hopefully be real. And of course Mokele Mbembe is my perennial favorite. I've mentioned that on previous episodes. But that has nothing to do with the Templars, none of these cryptids. Although I'm sure there's a conspiracy theory somewhere linking the Templars to I don't know, Mokele Mbembe. Make it happen, internet. Actually, I don't think I'm going to have my conspiracy theory stories to tell, because we're about to get to the funeral place, so that'll be that, but... Oh yeah, check this out. This is those three guys. We're there now. Oh man. So I'm going to actually take the long route over here, because the idea was to sneak in from the left was my plan anyway. Sorry, ma'am. The music's got it crazy, too. Oh man, I'm getting sweats. Are we gonna end the... Is this gonna be the finale today? I haven't even thought... Is this really the finale? For some reason, it just feels to me like this... There should be looking a little bit more to this, but I don't know. Let's get this flag. But the good thing is I got all the real history of the Templars out. Okay, conspiracy fans, I got all of the confirmed history out. And then we get to the, shall we say, speculation. So guys... You want to talk about conspiracy theories? How about the fact that the game crashes 10 minutes before the episode's over? Just as I'm, like, ripping on about conspiracy theories and people who believe in them, like I'm really poo-pooing those. If someone wanted to read a little bit too much into that, you might start spouting about someone controlling the internets over there. That'd be hilarious if in these last 10 minutes I just start ranting about the Illuminati all of a sudden, them controlling my computer. No, let's not. Let's stay realistic here, guys. It's just a weird-ass crash that happened at an inopportune time. So yes, let's continue. Now, are these guys just gonna let me walk in, do you think?
Are you a friend of mine? No?
Oh, wait a second. No, they're not, because this is the way out of town. I was like, huh, that's convenient. This path is right open. How useful. No, let's give that another go. So it's over there. Ah, yes, here you can see. There's those three guys. So can I, for example, climb it over here? Yes, I can. Can I simply hop the gate from here? Do you think? Do you think I can just do that? I'm gonna try, for sure. Yeah, I'm not gonna have time this episode to do the conspiracy stuff about the Templars. Basically, a lot of people believe that the Templars who broke up went abroad and continued their wily ways. Perhaps some truth behind these secrets about their secret practices, and about that treasure that they supposedly found in King Solomon's temple, which leads to my favorite theory that a bunch of Templars went to Scotland, where they helped out, I think his name is Robert the Bruce, who was King of Scotland, something of Scotland, at the famous Battle of Bannockburn, a song so famous, a battle so famous that Sabaton made a song out of it, which does not mention Templars because that's not really part of confirmed history. There's no evidence that there were actual Templars in Scotland. Also, any surviving Templars back then would be about 50 years old. I don't know if you want to have guys that old in your army at that point. Then again, we did learn about William of Montferrat, who fought at like age 60-something, so never mind. But anyway, while there, they supposedly sailed to the New World because there's an alternate conspiracy theory that a bunch of Scottish people visited the New World before Christopher Columbus, and I guess after the Vikings in the timing. And they, like, did a bunch of stuff in the New World, and most notably, the Templars were with this group, and they hid a big-ass treasure in Nova Scotia, which today is Oak Island, which you may have heard about because of that kind of goofy History Channel TV show. I haven't watched it myself, because I'm not that interested in the Oak Island story to watch one of those goofy History Channel pseudo-history shows, those Ancient Aliens type things with the dramatic narration. Could this be a sign that Shakespeare's works were brought here to the New World 100 years before Christopher Columbus set sail on his 3 ships? Could it be? That kind of stuff, you know? That's also a theory that Shakespeare's works are hidden in Nova Scotia. I don't really remember the details of that one either, because it's kind of a weird one, ain't it? But yes, there's all sorts of stories about the Templars and their secrets that they hold and the treasures they've taken with them across the world. And that one just happens to be my favorite, which is why I'm highlighting it. Because Oak Island is a fun story if you look into it. Look up the... I won't recommend a TV show, but I recommend the podcast Astonishing Legends, who did a 4-part series on Oak Island. One of their earliest works. That was when they really kind of hit their stride. And I love it.
I know you feel sorrow and pain at his passing, but you should not. For just as we are all brought forth from the womb, so too must we all one day pass from this world. It is only natural, like the rising and the setting of the sun. Take this moment to reflect on his life and give thanks for all the good he did. Know that one day...
Oh, this is ironic.
...him again in paradise.
Remember what a douchebag Adin was? Great choice for, like, an ironic funeral. Damn. Robert's got, like, a freaking helmet on. He's ready to rumble this time, I guess.
Amen.
As you know, this man was murdered.
Oh shit, I'm on the wrong side. Look at all these Templars. Let's get to the left side. Oh shit, there's more Templars over here.
These creatures cling to the shadows and run from any who would face them fairly.
Is that Robert?
But not
In that
today,
helmet?
for it seems one stands among us.
I can't remember anymore.
Mocks us with his presence.
He only ever showed up in the
Made to
beginning.
pay. Seize him.
Wait,
Bring him forward that
Oh.
God's justice.
hold on, you guys are talking about me? Oh no! I did not even realize I wasn't even listening. They were talking about, man, this guy they're talking about, they really hate this dude. Gotta wonder who this guy is who they hate so much. Wait, why is everyone looking at me? Holy shit, well now I'm trying to get Robert's men off my tail like the advice came our way. Where's Robert himself? I forgot to follow him. Ah, I should have kept my eyes on him. Don't mind me. Well, I bungled this even worse than any previous assassination, didn't I? 'Cause I have no clue where Robert is anymore. Did he just, like, flee from here? Aw, man. I should have just kept my eyes on... Wait, is that him? No, that's just a regular ass... That's just a regular ass crusader. Robert had more of one of those tin pot helmets on. Oh, wait a minute. Is there a marker? There's Robert right there. He is part of the gang. But how am I going to get these... and have to shake all these... I think my only choice is... Jesus! I think my only choice is to hide away from these guys. There's a hay bale right there. Oh, there's a hay bale outside as well. Ooh, shit! I mean, the game did say that I should, like, back off and find a hiding place if I got into trouble, which, yeah. Let's see if this juke and jive works. No, there's guards up on the rooftops here. Ah, shit. Oh my god! Oh, man, that's annoying when you get, like, stuck on doing that, because it's me holding down too many buttons. Let's not kid around. Man, Robert is still on my ass. No, I think I need to hide outside of the cemetery. That's the thing. That's the only way I'm gonna get through this, is if I hide outside of the cemetery. Hey, come on, man. We're all friends here. Huh. Not convinced by my classic hay bale gag, are you? Ow. Okay, well, way to make this the toughest assassination for sure by just auto getting caught. But I get it, I get it. It needs to be tough, this final rumble. Huh. Wow, Robert is on my ass. At least that's gonna make this assassination easy. Could I maybe... Hey, Robert! Ow! Oh, shit! I don't know how I'm supposed to get him off everyone else's ass, because there's so many of these guys everywhere. Like how is this town so populated with dudes all of a sudden? This is crazy. Everywhere I go, there's more guys. Really? Not even here. Not even here I'm safe. I thought I could, like, duck behind that box and... No? Still no. Oh my god, this is a crazy... No, those are just Templars. There's Robert again, but how the hell... How am I supposed to... Ow! How am I supposed to get Robert away from his men when... This fucking team of Spider-Mans is just on my head? I can't even get mad at this point because it's so hilarious watching this army of people on my ass everywhere I turn.
It's forbidden for you to be here.
Sorry, mate. Oh my god, like, I don't understand the goal of, like, breaking Robert up from his dudes seems impossible! Because every damn place has a guy. Oh, I got a Jerusalem cross, yay. I didn't realize a big old assassination leap would work there. Damn, I really feel like if I got into that wall over there, I could have reached the... Okay, I'm starting to think that I'm just perma-spotted or something, because there's so many bad guys. Maybe I should just run to the other side of town or something. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Man, Robert is booking it! These Templars, man. Okay, look at all these buildings I've put between my assailants. Surely by now that should... Look, I get over to this side. See, there was no eyes on me there, you know? They should not have... Oh shit, there's regular Templar. Damn, he ate a knife. There's Robert. Shit. Okay, Robert is playing smart. He's like getting behind these guys. Ow. Hey, Robert, you want to drop down and have a boogie with me? Come on. I'm done running. Shit! There he is. Wait, is that? Hold on. First of all, Robert seems very effeminate. Like, I don't remember him being so slight. And, like, I swear, I wouldn't say that, I wouldn't normally really point that out, but I just swear I just heard a woman calling. Well, there's Robert. Let me just back off a bit to get my health back. Yeah, that did not sound... I remember Robert's voice. He was very commanding, at least. Well, okay, I don't remember it super well, but I kind of remembered. And he did not sound like that. I don't know what I'm supposed to think here. Come on. I really thought I had Robert in this corridor. Aha! Oh! He got away right away. Damn! He also takes hits like a champ. Let's back off a little bit. I know we're way past episode end here, but I'm like kind of invested in this for the moment. Oh, look at this stack of guys again. See, I don't know if I'm actually blowing this mission or not at this point, because I'm really reading badly what the game actually wants me to do in this situation, if we're being perfectly honest. I thought... I'm starting to feel like there is no chance of hiding in this point, you know? Because I think I've broken eye contact with enemies at times. I cannot believe that there are this many guys. Oh my god, now we got one of these optional Templars on my ass. Should I just end the episode here and give this another go next episode? After all, I really don't know, because this is just a knockout drag that's just going on. Well, there's a Robert again. What I wouldn't give for like a grenade or something to deal with this whole pack, but alas, this is not the Leonardo da Vinci Assassin's Creed yet. Not that I know if Leo gives you grenades, but that would seem like the excuse is, hey, Leo. Gotcha! Woo!
I would see your eyes before you die.
I sense you expected someone else.
What sorcery is this?
No sorcery. We knew you'd come. Robert needed to be sure he'd have time to get away.
So he flees.
We cannot deny your success. You have laid waste to our plans. First the treasure, then our men. Control of the Holy Land slipped away. But then he saw an opportunity to reclaim what has been stolen, to turn your victories to our advantage.
Damn.
Al-Muallim still holds your treasure, and we've routed your army before. Whatever Robert plans, he'll fail again.
This is a good twist.
But it's not just Templars you'll contend with now.
Speak sense.
Robert rides for Arthur to plead his case that Saracen and Crusader unite against the Assassins.
Oh!
That will never happen. They have no reason to.
Had, perhaps. But now you've given them one.
Oh,
None,
shit.
in fact. The bodies you've left behind, victims on both sides. You've made the Assassins an enemy in common and ensured the annihilation of your entire order.
Oh, that's so
Well
good!
done.
Not 9. 8.
What do you mean?
You are not my target. I will not take your life.
Wow!
You're free to go, but do not follow me.
I don't need to. You're already too late.
We'll see.
I didn't know you could do this. Alright, well. So, even though it was kind of hard to miss that was not Robert there at the end, although I did entertain the thought there for a while. Ah, there we go, look at that, now we have the chance, see? The chance to hide. Even though, I still like that twist, that was cool, that wasn't, Robert was smart enough to set up a body double, even though that was, really, his body double was a woman, which I was able to, even me with my, like, idiot eyes, I was able to, and my idiot ears, I was able to be like, hey, that's not Robert, that's some woman, I'm pretty sure. So, like, but despite that, that's such a cool twist that he, like, anticipated the assassination. You'd think he would. A smart guy like him. The Grand Master of the Knights Templar. And, the fact that he's also using this as his Gulf of Tonkin incident thing to, like, stoke up hatred against the assassins. Good stuff. They're not buying it, I don't think. I really thought they'd buy the Scholar Act. Not this time, though. Aha! There we go. Now, normally I would end the episode here, but that whole Robert business right there was so sticky that I'm gonna go and get back to our assassins. Oh shit, there was a guy right here. Not even think about that. That's right, of course, because it's now action phase, so they are... There we go. Nope. There we go. No one suspects me now. Like a glove. Yeah, I want to go get to some checkpoint where we can carry on after this, because I really don't want to do that mission again off screen, which is I think I would have to do if I ended it here. So, I'm sure there's some of you who don't mind me going a little long, especially given my penchant for rambling to make up for, like, dead time. So we're gonna go just a little longer today and see what the next step is, because, damn, good twist, even if it was a little telegraphed, but still good stuff.
I had heard the funeral turned to chaos. What happened?
Robert de Sable was never here. He sent another in his stead. He was expecting me.
You must go to Al-Mualim.
There's no time. She told me where he's gone, what he plans. If I return to Masyaf, he might succeed. And then, I fear we'll be destroyed.
We have killed most of his men. He cannot hope to mount a proper attack. Wait, did you say she?
Yes, it was a woman. Strange, I know. But that's for another time. For now, we must focus on Robert. We may have thinned his ranks, but the man is clever. He goes to plead his case to Richard and Salah ad-Din, to unite them against the common enemy. Against us.
Surely you're mistaken. This makes no sense. These two men would never...
Oh, but they would. And we have ourselves to blame.
Yeah, this is so cool.
Men on both sides of the conflict. Men important to both leaders. Robert's plan may be ambitious, but it makes sense. And it could work.
Look, brother. Things have changed. You must return to Masyaf. We cannot act without our master's permission. It could compromise the Brotherhood. I thought you had learned this.
Stop hiding behind words, Malik. You wield the creed and its tenets like some shield. He's keeping things from us. Important things. You were the one told me we could never know anything, only suspect. Well, I suspect this business with the Templars goes deeper. When I'm done with Robert, I will ride for Masyaf that we may have answers. But perhaps you could go now.
I cannot leave the city.
Then walk amongst its people. Seek out those who served the ones I slew. Learn what you can. You call yourself perceptive. Perhaps you'll see something I could not.
I don't know. I must think on this.
Oh, that's
You
cool.
must, my friend. But it's time I ride for Arsuf.
Altaïr
If
being
we
like,
let it delay, our enemy gets one step
I
ahead.
rely on you.
Be careful, brother.
I will be. I promise.
Also, oh my god, we're going to the Battle of Arsuf? That's too cool! I love that! After all the hype I've been doing for that battle in this series, the fact that we actually get to go there, good on you! Good on you, Ubisoft, for actually getting us to go to the Battle of Arsuf. That's so sick! Alright, looks like we are leaving out to... Oh my god, we get to go to the kingdom! Sick! This is so good! Like, I love this kind of... That's why I was like, is this really the end? Because you'd think a game like this would have some kind of like last-minute escalation. And racing against time to stop everybody in the war between Saladin and Richard the Lionheart from uniting against the assassins. That's such a good last-minute escalation. Oh my god, this is such good stuff. I don't even mind what a shit show that Robert in quotation marks assassination was. That was really something in itself. And this is so good. Oh my god. Oh man, I can't wait to do the finale next week, guys. Catch you all then. Goodbye.